Jy moet net daai link stuur hoor.
Daar kom net
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to FTRF1 Season 3, where we are in Tier 1 in Japan. In the comms box tonight, I've got my teammate, Zero to Cool, also known as Hanku. Hanku, welcome, and thanks for joining me tonight.
Thank you very much. And hello, everyone.
Alright, Henry saying good evening. Evening, Henry. Thanks for joining in and watching the stream with us tonight. So it looks like the quali is going to be some nice weather. Looks like the sun's out. I believe that all three qualies would probably be sunshine, if I'm not mistaken. If one of the drivers would be so kind just to obviously put up the weather for us, what the race is going to be like, so we know what we're going into. But so at the moment we've got Josh, which is on an outlap on softs. We've got Barry's on an outlap, and here Buerta. Let me just put on some telemetry here for us. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, so Hanku, I don't know if you want to maybe just stick to Barry's.
I'm on him.
Okay, and then we can just obviously go through them as they go. So this evening we'd also just like to obviously welcome our another league which we are partnered with, CDR. Very welcome to Saren. And then obviously let's go through our non-Fandangle, welcome buddy. And then Claymore, all of them from CDR, one of our great leagues that we will compete with. It's great having them here in our Tier 1. I am sure that we're going to see some great racing from these two fellas. So yeah, Josh is going to start his hot lap now, so I'm going to stick with him.
So he's Barry's.
Alrighty. There we go, let's stick to Josh. Let's see how it goes into the first corner. Great exit.
Oh, Barry's navigating that S section beautifully.
Yeah, so as we all know, this is Quali 1. All 15 drivers would go through to Quali 2, where then only 10 drivers would go through. Quali 2, the tyre selection you obviously have there, that will be the tyre that you start on, so you always want to just try and do one lap wonder, so you don't do much wear onto your tyre, so that the tyre wear is obviously good in the race. So Hanku, what tyre strat did you do last night?
So last night we did the soft medium strat. Luckily with those safety cars we could make it nice and easy, saving those tires during the safety cars.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, a lot of guys go in with this whole mindset of different strategies, but a safety car can just turn everything upside down. I see Barry's put up a 127.7, which is
quite a nice banker lap.
Which is a great banker lap, I must say. Let's see what Josh is going to do. He's doing a 128.9. Let's go to Grimjaw. Let's see someone. He's still on the outlap, yes. I'm going to go with Non-Fandangle, which is one of the new guys from CDR that's racing with us this evening. Let's stick with him.
Bob about to finish his lap. He's in the last corner. Huerta also I see putting up a 28.2.
Alright, that's a great banker lap as well from Buerta.
And Bob finished his lap on a 29.2.
Yeah, so look, we're not expecting much, some great laps. I mean, it's Quali 1, all the drivers know they're obviously going through, so it's just banker laps they're putting up. Killer Bean doing a 127.2. Wow, what a lap. Non-Fandangle does a 128.4. Let's go to... Oh, what happened to Siren? Did he DNF?
Not sure.
He did actually DNF. He spun out in the hairpin. Oh no, that's unlucky.
A lot of guys.
That's unfortunately.
Yaku Nagel about to finish his lap.
Henry saying gonna be a dry race according to Yaku. Henry, thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Yaku doing a 27.7 as well.
Hi Stephen, saying hello from the stream. I am going to stick with, let's see who's
Grim
next.
just started a lap.
Grim, let's stay with Grim. Yes, he just started. Nicely going through the S corners there. So you obviously want to stay as close as possible on the inside and do not want to touch the curb, because that's going to all cost you a lot of time, or you're going to have to spin out. Either way.
See Avila staying nice onto the side for him.
Let's see what Grimjaw does in the hairpin. Stephen, unfortunately you can't see Sirens crash now. It's already been, it's one of the past. Yeah, I don't know, I think he probably lost some traction there as he came out the hairpin. Grimjaw doing a very great job. Let's see what he does. Grimjaw going into the last east corner. It's so easy to lose traction, yeah. Great exit. 127.4, that puts him in second position. Torment Kills, let's go with him. It's nice to have Torment Kills back again. I know he was busy with some work things. You know, our daily lives are quite busy, and it's always just nice to come home, relax and enjoy your F1 game. He's taking it easy. Yeah, Steven, sorry, Siren has crashed in a very early stage of Quali 1, so I'm sorry about that.
Losing it a little bit in Sector 1 there. Had a little bit of a donut.
I see Super D still needs to come out, Manu still needs to come out, Claymore on his out lap. So I'm going to stick with him and Avila. Oh, Avila's going to restart his lap, obviously you said he span out.
Yeah.
So I think maybe stick with Avila if you don't mind. I'll stick with Claymore and see if there's any action. Alright, let's see how he goes. Oh, lose it a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, goes a bit wide, but still keeps it in. Nice exit there by him. See Grimjaw retired now as well. So Claymore going into the hairpin. Let's see how he goes. Oh, and he nearly slides out, but he keeps it. Nice. Going into the spoon section now. Drops into fourth gear, short shift to fifth. Beautiful. Avilach puts up a 145.9.
He's just restarted his lap and went purple in sector 1.
Nice. CDR non-Vandangle obviously retires now. Let's look at Claymore into the last section. Keeps it tight. Great exit. Puts up a 129.8. Puts him in 10th position. Let's go to Avilach. Let's see what he does. Going into the last sector now. There we go. Let's see if he can keep it nice and tight in this S corner. Cuts it a bit on the inside. Beautiful exit. This is going to be a good lap. 127.5. That puts him in third. Let's go with Manu. He's on a lap. It's great to have Manu back as well. I know he was quite busy with some personal things. It's great to have him back. And he invalidates his lap. Let's stick to Super D, one of the quick drivers that came from Tier 2 to Tier 1. And I see Top Dog is not racing tonight. He was another driver that came up to Tier 1. Both of them the Ferrari drivers. Very quick drivers. So it's going to be nice to see them in action tonight. Super D looking nice and clean in the corners. No signs of loss in traction. Beautiful exit. Let's see what he does in the hairpin. You can lose at least 3/10 if you do not take it nicely.
My worst corner, I will add.
Oh, he takes it safely, takes it on the outside. A lot of people take it on the inside, that's when you lose traction. But I see Claymore retired from the session. There we go. Purple sector 2. I don't know if that's on his personal, obviously because it's his first lap, but we'll see. Goes into the S. Keeps it nice and close. Great exit traction, beautiful. Let's see what he puts up. 127.6 puts him in 4th position. Manu, let's stick with Manu. Going into the hairpin. There we go. Not bad at all. Gonna go into the spoon. So ideally, as you enter the first corner, you want to drop with 2 gears to try and keep it as close on the inside, and then another 2. But it's driver preference. All depends on how you want to take the corner. Going into sector 3 at the moment. Let's see what he does. It should be a 127.8 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, goes a bit wide. Oh, 127.9 puts him in 7th position. There we go. All the drivers except Siren, obviously, that put up a time. All the drivers going to Quali 2. It's going to be interesting, Honku, to see who's going to go on the mediums, who's going to go on the softs. All depends on the guys' strategies.
And it'll be interesting to see what times they put up, because I think a lot of guys are taking it a bit slow in Quali 1.
Yeah, well, I mean, but the drivers know that they're all going through. I mean, 15 drivers normally go through in Quali 1, so, you know, don't try and push yourself too hard and you spin out and crash. From Quali 2, I would say, because only 10 go through, you'll see some more pace. But yeah, I mean, on mediums, what we expect probably from 127.4, I would say, to 128 is my range of mediums.
Yeah, maybe we get a surprise and we get a low 27, maybe a 26 on those mediums.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, we've got Grimjaw here, we've got Top Dog, we've got Josh, all these quick guys. You know, they can always surprise us. They've always got these funny streaks in them.
Yeah, pull a rabbit out the hat, you know.
Yeah, you know, it's always nice watching them. So I think Manu's just gonna go in now. I think Teacher is a bit slow on his lap. Daniel Cashman saying hello. Hi Daniel, nice having you with us in the race. Hope you enjoyed with us. You're more than welcome to leave any questions or comments. We'll obviously get to it as quick as possible. See Teacher on another lap. Oh, invalidating, it just went too wide.
Yeah, that corner 1 can be a tricky one, eh? That sets you up quite nicely for the S section.
Yep, yep.
which we saw last night. A lot of people DNF'd in this S section.
So I see Daniel actually saying it's a pleasure racing with us. Daniel, sorry, I don't know what your in-game name is, but yeah, welcome, buddy. I hope you enjoy the race. And yeah, good luck. I hope to see some great results from you. So we're just waiting for Manu to obviously retire, and so a teacher. Hey, Top Dog joined. Oh, non-fandangle. Sorry, buddy. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, as I said in the stream earlier, it's great to have one of our brother leagues joining us, you know, having some races racing in our league, as some of our tier 1 and tier 2 drivers racing in CDR's league. Very, very nice people to drive with, always friendly, always willing to help and share all the information they have. Great league. So yeah, Anku, we were talking about the safety cars. So we had a very interesting moment where on lap 3, if I'm not mistaken, we had a safety car in the tier 2 race. And I wonder, I think a lot of people were actually thinking of going hards. I know there was one person, I think Saki, went over to the hards, and then later in the race then pitted for softs, I think.
Yeah, he went for the softs on the next safety car, which
yes,
saved him, I think, quite well, because I don't believe the hards would have made it.
Yeah, I mean, well, your softs normally last between 9 and 11 laps. 11 laps if you really look after the laps. With the tires, sorry. Your mediums would go up to 16, 17 laps. So I would say your hards would probably be 19 laps, 20 laps max.
Yeah, I would say around the 20 mark.
Oh, I see Top Dog coming out. That's exactly the tier 2 driver I was speaking about. Wow, okay.
So this would be interesting to see if Siren is going through or Top Dog's going through to quality. So
Siren won't, because he crashed out. Top Dog would. He would go through. I was going to go through the list quickly. Killer Bean obviously with a 127.2, Grimjaw 127.4, Avilach with a 127.5, Super D 127.6, Barry's 127.7, Yakunocho with a 127.7, Manu with a 127.9, Heabuta with a 128.1, Non-Fandangle 128.4, Josh with a 128.9, and Bob with a 129.2, and so all the other people 129s except Torment Kills with a 130.1, and Top Dog with no time. Let's see what happens in Quali 2 and who will be going through. You know, Codemasters can always give us a surprise. They always have these funny glitches. And there we go, we have 15 drivers obviously, so Top Dog is through. Let's put up some telemetry here. Would be interesting to see who's going to go out with what. I see here Burta on the mediums already, as well as Killer Bean, both AlphaTauris. And who is out first? Who's coming out here? Okay, so Killer Bean is obviously one of them. Top Dog coming out on softs. Okay, so Yakunochel on mediums, Geerboorte on mediums, and Killer Bean on mediums. All the others, and Non-Fandangle on mediums as well, but they're all in the pits, so they can obviously change their minds. Let's stick with who's in front of Killer Bean.
It will be the teacher, I believe.
Alrighty. So I don't know if you want to maybe stick with the teacher, and I would then go with Killer Bean. So Killer Bean also doing the last 2 races, doing very well. He's a very, very good driver. Just keeps his head down, focuses, gives his best, and always gets good results. At the end of the day, that's all you need is good results.
Definitely, and some consistent results.
Yeah, you know, consistency as well, that's a key. I see Shiftmaster left the session. Don't know what's happening there. Okay, I see a lot of more people going on to mediums. So Josh is on mediums, Avilach, Super D, Nom van Dangle on mediums, as well as Jaco Nagel, Barry's here, Bota, and Killer Bean. Right, so Killer Bean nearly going to start his hot lap. Okay, let's stick with him. Alrighty, let's see what he does. Good luck. Goes great into the first corner. Doing nice job. Let's look at the exit. Nice. Killer Bean just looking great on this wheel. Purple sector 1, obviously there hasn't been a time yet, so it's going to be purple. Going into the hairpin, let's see what he does here. Oh, goes a bit wide. See Barry's making some space. Thank you, Barry's. Let's see what he does going into the spoon section. Keeps it nice. Short shifts to 5th just to get the traction. Well, this looks like a good lap. Let's see what he does. It should be a 127.5 by the looks of it. Oh, short shift's a bit too much there. Teacher 130.2. 128.1 for Killer Bean. So I see Josh. I'm going to stick with Josh. He's on a hot lap. He's on mediums as well. Oh, Top Dog 127.3 but on softs. Josh looking very, very sharp. Going into the hairpin. Let's see what he does. There we go. Short shifts into 3rd to get all that traction out of that corner. Beautiful. Oh, here, Berta. He's out. He is out.
In spoon section, I believe he is.
That's it. Let's look at Josh. I think he lost some time in the spoon section.
Yeah, he must have spun. I think he lost the wheel.
See Jaco Nagel 128.1. Josh putting up a 129.2, but he's going for another lap. So let's go to Super D. He's on mediums on his lap. Oh, but he also invalidated his lap. Grimjaw, which is on softs.
Barry's going at 28 flat.
Great.
Super D about to start a new lap.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Super D now. There we go. Let's stick with Super D. Just wanna check something here quickly.
And it's also important for the guys to look after these tires, as these will be the ones they start the race on.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Ooh, Super D almost
losing
it. At least he didn't DNF. Oh, he did retire.
He did, but there's no wheel missing though.
I also don't see any wheel missing, only a wing. Unless it's the back wheel.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So let's go to who's next? Let's go with Avila. Yep. stick with Avila. Oh, purple sector 1. I don't know if it's on his personal time though. That could be going into the hip, and let's see what he does. Drops all the way down to first, short shift to second to get all that traction.
I'll stick to Grim, he just started his lap.
Okay. Let's look at the spoon section. Avila looking good. Looking good. It's probably going to be a 128 flat. Let's have a look. Nice exit. 128.3 by him. I'm going to go to Grimjaw. Going into the spoon section. Short shifts to fifth, getting all that traction out there. See what he does. Looking good, should be like a 127.5 more or less. Oh, 127 flat. Nice lap. Nice lap, Grim. So I'm going to stick with Claymore. Yeah, I'm going to stick with him, one of the CDR drivers. Let's see what he does.
Hopefully Avila gives him some space.
Yep, Avila should give him some space. There we go. Thanks, Avila. It's so great to see all the drivers just respecting each other, you know, giving each other some space. You know, oh, Claymore nearly losing it there.
Great save, bro.
Yep, no, great. See, Manu was on mediums, he's now on softs, he's still in the pits.
Going on to the teacher, he just started a new lap.
I will go to him now. Let's look at Claymore. Claymore puts up a 129.8, puts him in 11th position. Let's go to teacher.
So in the danger zone currently we'll have Claymore and the teacher, and then Manu that hasn't put up a time yet.
Yeah, so Claymore, the teacher, and Manu. Yes, that's correct. But let's look at the teacher. Seems like he's doing a much better lap. There we go. Look if he's quick on his time. Let's look at his exit. Exit is looking very neat. Very neat. Look if he's up in his time. He's 1/10 up in his time. That wouldn't actually take him above Claymore. Oh, going a bit deep there. Puts him at 130.1. He's probably going to go for a second lap, and it's going to put a lot of strain on your mediums. So the wear is going to be a lot on that mediums when you start the race. But who knows? I mean, safety cars can come out and help you. So
Yeah,
I mean, we had it
4 last night.
Yeah. So yeah, it helped us a lot with the tire saving. Let's see what he does. Hey, he's actually up with his time, so he's gonna probably stop. I see Manu still in the pits. Don't know if he probably disconnected. I see Josh coming out on softs now. So you see, all the guys that are on soft now can always go to soft hards. It all depends on where the safety car comes out. You know, if the safety car comes out at let's say lap 8 or 9, and you're on softs, you could always obviously go and pit for hards. But yeah, I mean, it all depends on how the race goes down, and anything can happen.
No, definitely. Your safety car can just throw a spanner in the works.
Yep, I see. Yep, exactly. So Torment Kills obviously coming out as well, and Josh, they're both in the Alfa Romeo. So let's see. I see most of the guys going onto the softs now. That's obviously they're seeing that their times aren't that great and just want to obviously do better.
And Manu still to put up a time.
Yeah, and it's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I don't know if it's going to be enough time for him. So Josh just slowing down a bit, putting all his stuff on that he needs to do. I'm going to stick with him. See Claymore also coming out on softs. Let's see Josh starting his lap, just giving it beans, giving it so much fuel.
I'll stick to his teammate that's behind him, also going to start a lap.
Alrighty, thank you. Just maybe look at his time. If he's much quicker on his lap, then I'll just switch over to him. Josh looking great, putting in a lot of power in these corners. There we go. Oh, he's up by 6/10 already. Let's see what he does. Avilach retired from the session. He's positive that he's going to go through. Bob also retiring.
Tolman up by almost 4/10.
Nice. Great. Let's see what Josh does. He's 1.2 seconds up in his time. And he does a 1:27.9. Puts him in 4th position. Let's go to Torment Kills.
3/10 up in his time.
Yeah, that's probably going to put him out of the danger zone. See where he's going to go in front of Non Van Dangle. Yep, there we go with a 1:28.4. So Claymore's on softs.
It looks like he backed out of his lap.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So it looks like we're going to lose Claymore, the teacher, and Manu, as well as Super D, which he crashed out, and Kia Puerta. Just waiting for Claymore to retire. Righty.
I'm hoping to see at least a 26 something in quarter 3.
Yeah, so I think we would get probably mid 126s for the top guys, and then yeah, I'm expecting Grimjaw and Top Dog and Josh, you know, Barry's, Killer Bean, all those quick guys to put up laps in the 126s. We had some nice times last night as well.
Especially from yourself taking the pole position.
Yeah, it's one of those one lap wonders. Everything just worked out. But I mean, yourself as well, that quali third, great time, as well as a Warlock, which was second. I know both of you guys were very close. I think 5,000ths of a second or something like that.
That was very
close. Yeah. Alright, so Grimjaw in first position with a 127 flat, Top Dog with a 127.3, Bob with a 127.6, Josh with a 127.9, Barry's on mediums with a 128 flat, Yakunochel on mediums 128.1, Killer Bean with a 128.1 as well, Avilach with a 128.3, Torment Kills on soft with a 128.4, and Non-Fandangle with a 128.7, so he's going through as well. We lost Claymore, the teacher, Super D, Manu, and then Geya Botha. So as we can see, there's 5 people starting on the softs.
And 5 on the medium, and it's interesting that it's split in half.
Yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting. Alrighty, so in quali 3, this is where you're going to start on the grid. So obviously the guys are going to push for the best times they can do. So let's put up some telemetry quickly. Alrighty, there we go. So all of them are obviously going to come out in softs. There's no need to come out in mediums. You're going to be the slowest. Josh coming out. See Top Dog also coming out already. Bob is out. Barry's is out. Killer Bean is the first one out. So let's see. I'll come to Killer Bean now. So yeah, Tier 1 we've got Grimjaw, which is leading the championship leaderboard with quite a few points. He's doing very well in this season. It's always great to watch him race. And then we've got Josh. He's also doing very well.
We have a problem in Sector 1.
Yeah, someone went off the track, but it's fine.
Rush for Top Dog at a moment.
Yeah.
Don't see any wings missing, thankfully.
Yeah, so the people must just give each other some space. I see Avilach still in the pits though, and Grimjaw as well. I see Non-Fandangle went off, but he let Josh pass there. Right, so I'm going to stick with Killer Bean. He's going to start his lap now.
Grim playing it nice, having some fresh air in front of him. Only coming out the pit now.
Here we go. See Killer Bean's going to start his lap now. Let's see what he does. I'm expecting him to do a 126.8 more or less there. So let's see.
Barry's just behind him. I'll stick to him.
Righty, let's see how he goes into the first corner. Keeps it nice and close.
Same with Barry, staking that first corner beautifully.
Yeah, we know that Tier 1 drivers, obviously all of them are so good, so experienced. So yeah, we can't expect less of them, of just some perfect laps. Killer Bean doing good, going into the hairpin now. Let's see, drops into second, short shift to third to get the traction. Beautifully done. But this looks like in the 127.4s by the looks of it. Going into the spoon, see what he does. There we go, short shift to fifth.
I see Top Dog also having a great lap.
We will go to him now. I'll go to Barry's after this quickly, as he's nearly done with his lap.
After Barry's Top
Oh,
Dog,
and he invalidates his lap. Let's go to Barry's. Barry's looking good. Comes out, nice traction. With a 127.3, puts him in first, he's the first one there.
Top dog putting up a beautiful 27.
Oh, 127 flat. That's great. Josh putting up a 128.2. Yakunogo 127.6.
No Fandango.
Yep, let's look at Non Fandango. Putting up a 128.9. Great lap, puts him in fourth. 127.9. Torment kills 132.6. He probably had an issue there. Let's look at Grimjaw. Going into the spoon. There we go. It's probably going to be a low 127s as well. Purple sector 2.
Team Grim and Top Dog, they have about a 10th out of between each other at the moment.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, going a bit wide. Let's see what he does. Oh, 128, 126.8, sorry. Great lap by him. See Top Dog also, but he's up in his time. He wouldn't. He's going into pits. Yakunogo.
Next also on a lap, he just started he's out of sector 1 just now.
Let's have a look at Josh. Josh doing a 128 flat. Bob going into the pit. Storm and kills. Let's look at what he does. Puts up a 129.5. Avilach invalidated his lap. Killer Bean on an out lap. I think most of the guys are going to go back get their another set of softs. I see Killer Bean going to start his lap soon. I'll stick with him. Avilach is behind him. Alrighty.
Avilach coming into the pit.
Yeah, he's gonna grab a new set of softs. Oh, great corner by Killer Bean. Looking good by that exit. Purple sector 1. Don't know if it's on his time though. But we know he's got some pace, so it might be a purple. Oh, going a bit wide there in the hairpin. See what he does. Nice exit there. 127.2 puts him in third position there.
Great time. Barry's is also starting his lap just now.
Yep, let's go to Barry's quickly. Also, Barry's one of the quick drivers. Very consistent as well. Always a pleasure watching him race. Nice corner there.
On Top Dog, he's also just started his lap.
Okay. Oh, Barry's looking very quick. Wow. Oh, great exit. beautiful, buddies. Let's look at him going into the hairpin now. Oh, I mean, the spoon section. Nice, shifting down to 5th for traction, just putting his foot down on that petrol.
Top Dog did put up a purple sector 1.
Alrighty, we'll go and look at Top Dog now. So purple sector 2 as well for Barry's. Let's have a look.
Keeping it nicely and together on that.
Wow. 128.7, great lap, buddies. Let's go to Top Dog. He's up in time though.
It's all in this last sector for him.
127 flat. He's gonna give it another go. So I'm sticking with Top Dog so we can see. See, Avalach is battling a bit. He is on the grass now.
He's lost a wing. Well, not a wing, just an end plate.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Bob just starting his lap.
Looks like Top Dog is doing much better.
Yakunachel also having a moment.
I see Top Dog just giving up. He's not going to complete his lap. Let's go with Yakunachel. Over his bits. Yep. So I'm going to stick with Non-Fandangle. He's on an outlap, going to start his lap now.
Josh is currently 2/10 up in his time.
Alrighty, okay, let's just have a look here with him. I'll go back to Non-Fandangle now.
Same with Torment being almost... Oh, Torment losing it. Losing an end plate completely.
Oh no. I see Josh actually was only 1/10 down now. Oh, he invalidated. I'm going to go to Non-Fandangle. Let's see what he does. Looking great on that exit. Avilach retired. Oh, you're nearly losing it, but keeping it nice. Well done.
Grim also started a new lap just in time.
Oh, Josh is 4/10 down, so let's see. That's gonna put him... Oh, he invalidated, so... That's unfortunate. Josh in 7th, Bob in 8th. Let's go to Grimjaw.
He just went 2/10 faster in sector 1.
Alrighty. What an exit there by the hairpin. There we go. Great exit by the spoon.
Go about 2/10 up, expecting a 26.6.
Yep.
See what he does in his last few corners. Keeping it nice and tight.
There we go. Nice exit there by him.
Keeping it nice and tight.
126.6. Well done.
Beautiful time.
Great lap. Alrighty, and then that is that for quali 3.
So looking at the times, we've got Grimjaw in first place with a 26.6, leading that pack for us. Next up is Burries with a 26.7, Top Dog with a 27 flat, Killer Bean 27.2, Yaku Nagel 27.6, No Fandangle 27.9, Josh 28 flat, Bob 28.5, and Torment with a 29.5.
Alrighty, sorry, I'm back quickly. Yeah, so that was quali 3. Gromjaw, obviously pole position again. Barry's just behind him. Great lap from both of them. I think they were the only ones in the 126, eh?
That was Grim and Top
Josh.
Dog.
Oh, yeah, and Top Dog.
And after Top Dog, it was a 27 flat.
Okay.
It's still the top 5 within a second of each other. Will still make it a very interesting race.
Yep, so all the drivers loading in, they can change their tyre strategies, they can add more fuel, take fuel out.
Now we'll be able to start hopefully seeing what their choices will be, when to put, what tyres they'll be taking.
Yep, that's it.
And it's all down to corner 1.
Yeah, so as our favourite saying, I would say, is you don't win the race in the first corner. So obviously give each other some space. There's always a lot of straights and a lot of corners to overtake the guy in front of you.
Definitely. So, and like we saw last night, this track is quite hefty on the ERS.
It isn't
save it as much.
Yeah, there's not a lot of corners or slower corners, I would say, where you can save up your ERS. So just waiting for Shiftmaster quickly. There we go. The formation lap started now. Is it the formation lap?
Yes, for the formation lap, yes.
Yeah, sorry. I see Burries. That's why I was looking now. But anyway, that's fine. Okay, cool.
Starting on some colder tires.
Yep.
Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It doesn't look like anyone lost a wing.
Also can't see Burries. See if he maybe lost the wing or the end plate.
Alrighty, so looking at the CDR people, Non-Fandangle doing a great job in 6th position. Oh, sorry, and then we have Claymore, which is 11th, and then Siren, who crashed out in Q1, which is 16th position, and Shiftmaster, which came in a bit late. It's all good. All the drivers warming up their tires. It is, I don't know, for one other reason, Hanko R did battle to get my tires warmed up.
Yeah, no, definitely. And like we saw last night as well with the safety cars, it's definitely quite difficult with where the safety car tells you it's coming in.
Yeah, I mean, our last safety car, literally, as it got into the safety, the pit lane, then it said it's in.
Yeah.
And we all were like, okay, cool, our tires are still cold, because we didn't know. Oh, I see Super D and Manu and Avilach. Oh no.
We're seeing all end plates still alive for the rest.
Yeah. Righty, luckily they're not disqualified from the race. They just disqualified from the formation lap, so they're going to start on cold tires. So as we can see, Grimjaw now approaching, just warming up the tires to the best that he can. the computer's going to take over soon and just line up all the drivers. Sorry, Anka, I just want to sort this out quickly.
No problem.
Alrighty, cool. Sorry. Saki saying good evening, Mr. Razor. Saki, good evening, my friend. One of our tier 2 drivers did a very good job last night. Okay, alrighty, there we go. Honka, I don't know if you want to take us with the start.
It will be very interesting. And 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Top having an amazing start there, putting up in 2nd place. I see Claymore having an awesome start as well, taking another place.
Oh, I see.
Manu taking a place.
I see the teacher. You're losing an aim plate. Super D, which is nearly lost. Oh, teacher. Just going a bit wide there. Avilach lost.
Oh, I see another end plate flying off an AlphaTauri, I think.
Avilach also without an end plate.
Gia just spinning out now. Also lost an end plate. Him and Josh making some contact. Josh with no end plates.
Oh no. Saki says let's go Boinkies and Berries. Berries has some supporters tonight. So here your boats are retired. Okay. Grimjaw still leading the pack. He's got a 6-10.
6/10 lead.
6. Yeah, sorry, I was so confused now. I'm just trying to go through everybody here. Yeah, he's nearly got a 2nd now already. Lead.
Grimjaw obviously putting up the fastest lap there for us because it's lap 1.
Yep, that's it.
According to Codemasters on my screen, lap 3.
Alrighty, I'm just going to run through all the positions. So Grimjaw, according to Formula 1, he's lost 4 positions already, but he's actually 1st. So I don't know how that's happening. Let's give it some time just to correct itself.
Thanks to Codemasters. Also, Josh getting the first penalty of a 5-second, speeding in the pit lane.
Oh no.
Keep an eye on those penalties for us.
Cool, I see Avilach pitted now. He's on the hards. Don't think that's going to last long enough.
And he's showing in 1st place on my screen, some odd reason.
Yep, same here. I don't know what's going on with Codemasters tonight.
But we had quite a few battles there in the 1st lap.
Yeah, so I see that Killer Bean is now in front of Berries.
Yep, and that would put him in provisional 3rd, if I'm reading this correctly.
Shiftmaster joining again. I don't know if Shiftmaster's having some internet issues. I see that Grimjaw putting up the quickest lap, 130.6. CDR non-Fandangle, he's in 5th position, he's doing good. So I see that Top Dog is just under a 2nd behind Grimjaw. Both of them are on softs, and then the rest of the pack up until 8th position, they on mediums.
The Barries and Killer Bean are sticking to each other like glue.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Berries and Killer Bean.
And with no Fandangle just behind him. And on no Fandangle, Yakunaho also very close.
Yeah, I'm gonna rather stick with Yaku because we can then see all 4 of these drivers. See now Van Daniel just went a bit wide on that corner, but it's all good. Kept it in good shape. It's a nice slipstream that Yaku's gonna get now.
And BRS will also be, I think, available from this lap onwards.
So look, I've got the... Yeah, so... Oh, I see Barish is literally 1/10 away from... Let's go here. This is going to be a close battle. See Torment Kills getting a 5-second penalty.
So it's just Torment and Josh and another one. See Syrian also getting a 5-second now.
Is it all 4 speeding in the pit lane?
I believe so. All 3 of them are for 5 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, Syrian definitely in the pit, so it must have been a speeding.
Alrighty. So Barry's doing a great job just staying on Killer Bean. I see Non-Fandangle is losing a bit of time, but Yahoo is 5/10 just behind Non-Fandangle. Then we also have Manu Dietrich, which is 6/10 behind Claymore. And then Josh. Yep.
On the, well, according to Codemasters, on the back bumper of Torment.
Yeah, I see. Literally. I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, we've got the 2 Red Bulls.
In on those. 2 in front of them.
Yeah, I see that the 2 Red Bulls are in 14th and 15th. Let's go back to Grimjaw. He is now leading with 1.3.
Oh, on the inside. In turn 1. Doesn't make it. Killer Bean just defending that place.
Are we going to stick with these 2? It looks like they're going to have a nice battle now.
Knawful having a small moment there, losing some time versus 2, no Fandangle. Yeah, I would say the big battle at the moment would be Barrios and Killer Bean.
That's it, but I see that the soft now actually, they're moving away from the mediums. As you can see that Top Dog is 3.5 seconds ahead of Killer Bean. We know that the soft compound is 6/10 quicker than the medium compound. That's where they get the bit of advantage. But the medium compound can obviously run a bit longer than the soft compound.
So the 2 should be equaling out now.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, Barrios will make try and do another move on.
Let's see, he should get DRS as well. There we go, as we can see. Opening up DRS. There we go. We see that he's catching Killer Bean. He's going to take... he leaves it. He backs out.
Saving that ERS for the rainy day.
Righty, I see...
Made up his time as well to
I see that he's doing good. Yeah, he's 8/10 behind him. I see that Manu is 5/10 behind Claymore as well. Then I've got Siren behind Josh. Siren looked like he's doing a great job catching Josh. I'm going to stick... Oh! Siren drives into Josh. That's unfortunate.
Siren losing an end plate.
Yep.
And the other end plate as well.
See Siren retired from the race.
See Barry's backed off a little bit off of Killer Bean as well now.
Yeah. Grimjaw doing a great job, 2.2 seconds ahead of Top Dog. Top Dog doing very well. The lead between Top Dog and Killer Bean is now nearly 5 seconds already. Let's have a look at Barry's. Is he going to give it another shot? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. Who do we have next? There's quite a large gap in between the other drivers. Just Jaco Nagel, which is also getting quite close here. See the teacher speeding in the pit lane, 5-second penalty. So Jaco now on top of Non-Fandangle.
Yeah, it looks like the pit lane creeps up on the guys tonight.
Yeah. Oh, Non-Fandangle just loses it a little bit, but not much. But it gives Jaco the opportunity to gain more. So Jaco right on top of Non-Fandangle.
Will he make a move down this long back straight?
He should. He's going to get DRS. Opens up the ERS. Takes the outside. Nice racing from Jaco. Very clean. Very clean. I see Barry's actually went off on the road. Went onto the grass. Don't know what happened there with him and Killer Bean.
Oh,
but that's
Fandangle taking back his place.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Jaco.
And he just leaves it.
But that is great racing between these two drivers, keeping it, give each other some space, you know, not trying to cut each other off, and that's all what it goes about, you know, nice and clean racing.
Definitely.
I see that Claymore is now in 7th position. He is catching Non-Fandangle. Want to go back to Super D.
Killer Bean also making a nice gap to Buddies.
Yeah, Killer Bean now already nearly 2.5, or down to 2 seconds. I see Avilach actually overtook Torment Kills, so Avilach getting the momentum again. He doesn't have to go and pit again if he looks after his tires. Shiftmeister, which is just ghosting. Don't know what's happening there. So yeah, we should see the softs now pitting in the next lap, or the lap after that. So it's going to be interesting to see what compound they're going to take.
And will they go for the mediums? Will they go for the hards?
Well, look, they're probably going to go for mediums, but it all depends on how well they look after their tires. I mean, Tier 1 actually doing a great job. No safety cars as yet. Yeah. See, Barry's catching Killer Bee now. Is only 1.8 seconds behind.
Had a moment in Sector 1.
Oh no. Yeah, I see he dropped all the way down to 10th now. Oh, he doesn't have a wing.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna battle.
That's terrible around that SSA without a wing.
He's probably gonna go and pit.
You can easily go for the hards and make it stick still.
Yeah, I see Torment Kills now catching Avilach again.
The rest of the pack is quite nicely spread.
Yep, that's it. So let's. I'm gonna stick with Torment Kills and see what he does. Cuts the corner a bit on the inside there.
Great driving by everyone for not getting their 3-second penalties yet.
Yeah,
So
they're
tracking
doing.
validations.
Yep, they're doing well. It's just the 5-second penalties, guys. It's just slow down on the speed in the pit lane.
Yes, definitely.
See,
80th
Torment kills. Yep, Torment going a bit wide on the spoon. Yeah, I see all the drivers are evenly spread now. Let's go a bit to the leader.
Grim just increasing his lead.
Yeah,
to
I see
top
now
dog.
it's 3.2
Almost.
seconds.
Just making his safety net. So they will see the
Yeah, and then Grimjaw's still
Almost.
the fastest lap, 130.6. So yeah, penalties is just Josh with a 5-second, Torment kills with a 5-second, and the teacher with a 5-second.
and position changes. Manu Dietrich with 7 places up already. Super D 4 places up from the start.
Yeah, and I see Chefmeister, well, he's ghosting, but he went up 2 positions because of Siren and Kia Butta's DNF. And I see, yeah, Manu doing a very good job. And I see Top Dog going up 1 position, Killer Bean going up 1 position, Barry's dropping
Torment
down.
having a moment in the hairpin, losing the end plate. Lee saves
Oh
the car.
no,
Oh,
that's unfortunate. Yeah, no wing. It's going to
Yeah,
be
that end
difficult.
unfortunately. He just touched the wall.
Yeah. And I see Grim now is going to start lapping. I see Top Dog doing very well. He's now already got a 7-second lead, more or less 7-second lead above Killer Bean. I see that Barry's is now giving it a go again.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate when we have internet problems. Like Chefmaster tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week everything is sorted.
I see Barry's catching Killer Bee now. You should probably take him on the next straight. Oh, Barry's getting a better exit there. Let's see. DRS should open.
Very good.
ERS open. Oh, and he takes it. He's going to take it on the inside. Well done, Barry's.
Oh, staying on the
Oh,
inside.
teacher just coming over.
But he's got it. He's taken it.
He's got it. Barry's doing well. I see that the leader's now pitted, obviously. They're going on mediums as expected.
I thought for a second Codemasters were in the mix there again. But beautiful overtake from Barry's.
Beautiful, yes.
Saw the opportunity, took it, made it stick.
Yep, so we've got Barry's now, which is leading. He's leading the pack. Killer Bean in second. Yaku doing a great job in third position. Non-Fandangle doing very good in my eyes. First race for FTR. You know, keeping up with the pack as well. Manu in fifth position. Grimjaw, which obviously pitted, he's in sixth. Top Dog in seventh. And then, yeah, Super D and Bob. I see Avilach now actually climbing. He's now in 11th position already. So, you know, Josh, them still need to pit. Super D needs to pit. And then all the front rows, I mean, the top 4 or 5, I mean, sorry, need to still pit. So,
and like we predicted it. Grim and Top Dog was on the soft, and they both went for the mediums. So they're hoping to make those mediums last until the end.
yeah, definitely. I see that Yaku actually took Killer Bean as well. Oh, Killer Bean's in the pits.
Let's see
Yep.
what tires he goes for. He's going for the hards.
Okay, very
Just
interesting
keeping it
choice.
Keeping it safe and knowing those will make it to the end.
Very interesting. Okay, so Yaku Naga leading the pack. Barry's lost it. Oh no. Oh no.
His wing is still intact. Hopefully those tires aren't too warm.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be warm.
But it will be interesting with Killer Bean on those hards. He might have a bit of a quicker few laps now to catch that lead again and get back into the third position.
Where's the next? So we got Top Dog, which is chasing berries. Let's have a look at this.
Will be a nice battle.
And Super D right behind Top Dog as well. So I think I'm going to stick with Super D.
Top Dog on those new mediums might have a easy go at Barry's at this moment. Still needing to pit for Barry's.
Yeah, I mean Barry's is now on lap 12 mediums.
Yep, looks like Top Dog is going for it now.
Yep, takes the inside. You guys must just be careful.
Barry is defending like a champ.
He's probably going to take the next straight.
Let's see if Top Dog can make it stick with the
So
DRS
Barry should get
well.
DRS from Schiffmeister.
Oh, he doesn't.
Doesn't? Oh, wow. Oh no.
Barry's is just defending. Well done, Barry's. On those old mediums.
I mean, we know Barry's. He's a very good racer, and he knows how and when to defend when it's needed. But he also gives you some space when he knows he's a bit slower, and you just need to go in front of him. So I see Super D right on Top Dog as well. So these three chasing each other now. Top Dog getting a good exit there by the hairpin. I see Manu is actually catching Non-Fandangle.
Barry's and Top Dog going down the main straight again.
Yep, I'm going to have a look at that.
Another go.
Grimjaw with the fastest lap.
The Top Dog might just be saving a bit of ERS, giving it a couple of laps and having another go in a couple of laps.
Yep, I see Super D falling behind now, but he's got older mediums than Top Dog. See Avilag now in 10th position already. So Josh lost the end plates as well.
Let's see the two McLarens fight it out. Hopefully the two teammates leave each other some space. Yep, they do. Manu letting Grim go.
Wow, that's great.
Done.
I see Josh has to go into pits. He lost another end plate.
So the next battle to be watching will be No Fandangle versus Grim.
Yeah, let's have a look at Grim. He's chasing down Non-Fandangle.
I think it might happen down the main straight with the DRS.
Grimjaw getting a better exit there.
Beautiful exit from Grim. Making up
there we go.
2 to 3 tenths in that exit.
Here we go. So Grimjaw is back in the lead again.
Yaku pits for the softs.
Yep.
Manu also pitting, also for the softs.
Josh retired. What happened there? Oh, did him and Torment have a...
Oh, he had a fallout in corner 1. Who's next in corner 1? That will be...
Torment. Yeah, Torment also seems to be having damage. So I think something happened there. Yep, safety car out. Alright, this is going to be really interesting. Are people going to soft for pit? Pit for softs. I mean, Yakunagel on softs, Manu on soft, Bob on softs.
Bob landing it beautifully in the pits on that safety car. So
that is amazing. let's see what these guys are going to do.
And it's perfect timing for that pit lane for him.
Exactly.
On the softs, saving
Barry's
them
is going to have some luck because he can go in pit now.
Avilach also pitting for that softs now.
There we go.
Primal also going to pit probably for the softs.
But you see Hanku, how it changes your ball game. I mean, like, you just went onto mediums, expecting to finish the race on mediums, and then a safety car comes out. And all the guys that are in 7, 8, 9 and 10, they already pitted for soft, so they're going to gain positions.
Definitely. Interesting choice, Claymore going for the mediums in the pit lane.
Yeah. There we go, Grim going in, probably getting softs. Yep.
And No Fandangle pitting also.
No Fandangle, Barry's going to pit as well. Top Dog going out on mediums, still staying on mediums.
Not a bad choice. That puts him in first place with those 4 lap old mediums. Not bad. Saving them during the safety car.
Yeah, but choice. I mean, look, it's only going to be him and Claymore on mediums, and then Killer Bean on hards. He's still out though. Oh, he pitted. He's on softs now. Everybody's on softs except Claymore and Top Dog.
Definitely, but if he can defend for like 2-3 laps, the softs will be catching up and they'll be all on the same speed. The mediums will just ride it through to the end.
Yeah, so look at Yaku. I mean, he is now in second position on brand new softs, and he's behind Top Dog. Grimjaw just behind Yaku as well. I mean, non-Fandangle just behind Grimjaw on softs. All the guys are on fresh softs now.
It's going to be a very interesting restart to the race.
It is. So Barry's now in 6th. Super D still in 7th. Killer Bean now down to 8th. Then Bob 9th. Avilach in 10th. Claymore in 11th. The Teacher in 12th. And Schiffmeister, which is just ghosting.
And everybody has served their penalties.
Yep. And you know what? It was nice if they could serve it under the safety car. I think that's most of them what they did.
Yeah, they'll save so much time.
Yep.
Very clever.
I mean, the Teacher's still on hards. Yeah, I don't know.
Unfortunate from Josh and Torment.
Yep, that is unfortunate. So we're down with 4 drivers already. Safety car should go out one more lap. If it doesn't pull one of its moves like last night, where it suddenly just pulls into the pit.
Now just to wait for all the debris on the track to be taken away.
Yep.
And then safe driving again. All the drivers to get bundled up again.
Yeah, so we are just waiting for Avilach and Claymore to join.
And also, like we saw last night, safety car in that first sector in the S's. That's what got us last night as well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If your mediums are at least 15 laps old, I mean, your grip is so little. You can't take it that quick as you can take it in the beginning.
And also during our S section, I mean the hairpin section where we're going through now, those mediums were hanging in on a thread, I think, at the end.
Yeah, exactly. See Bob just giving position back to Schiffmeister. shows that Claymore is back.
It'll be interesting to see if the safety car does a tier 2.
Yeah, I see that Top Dog is slowing down though. I didn't see a message saying that the safety car is going in.
And the lights are still on as well and flashing.
I think that they're going to go for another lap.
Let's see if the safety car plays the full again.
Another lap.
That's going for another one. Making it also very interesting for these new softs everybody has now.
Yep. No, definitely. So this should be the last lap under the safety car. I mean, this just helps.
Pile up at the back here from Bob's side.
Yeah. I see Bob 5 second, ignoring yellow flag. Yeah, he was too far away.
I think he passed Schiffmeister, like what happened to me last night.
That's unfortunate, but they can just send footage to the stewards. The stewards would obviously sort that out, no problem. I mean, the game does have some glitches. Sometimes does its own thing, you know. So the stewards will sort that out.
Definitely. We'll have the FIA investigate it further for us.
Yep, indeed. Righty, I'm gonna go back up to Top Dog. As we he nearly loses it. The tires are very, very cold at the moment, so it's best they just heat them up again.
And it's very difficult to heat them up on this track for some odd reason.
It is, eh?
Japan
no, it
must
is.
Be cold. Those sun rays ain't helping Japan too much. Bob falling down a position, I think.
See, he overtook Super D, but you must give the position back. You can't overtake under safety car.
Right, so get another 5 seconds.
Yep.
Let's see, the safety car still saying nothing.
Yeah,
there we go, safety car in.
There we go. So guys are going to stop, warm up their tires. Top Dog leading the pack, so he can determine the pace that he wants to start with.
Going very slow, cooling down everyone's tires for them.
Yeah, it's fine. He's leading the pack, so warming up those tires. He wants to try and get the best start as he possibly can. I mean, all the other guys are on soft, so I'm actually going to stick with Grimjaw. These three are going to be very close. There we go. Top Dog starts off. Let's look at Yaku. Yaku actually caught it very well. He's not too far behind.
I'm not seeing any overtakes.
Non-Fandangle actually is still sticking very close to Grimjaw as well.
Very nicely. Everybody also on full ERS for the last 7 laps of the race.
Yep.
So it will be interesting to see.
I see Grimjaw now right on the top of Yaku.
So it's like we said in the beginning of the race, ER is very difficult to save.
Yep.
And this safety car just putting that spanner in the works. Everybody on full ERS, and let's see if they can make it stick till the end now.
Yeah, so Grimjaw should take Yaku in the next straight. Yaku going a bit wide.
Grim creeping up right onto his bumper with no Fandangle, also right up to Grimjaw's bumper.
So Top Dog doing very well, has a 1 second lead.
And that's playing right into his hand for him.
Oh yes. Let's see what... Top Dog, quickest lap, 130 flat, well done. Oh, Super
and
D,
Super
129.8.
The teacher, our first 3-second penalty.
There we go.
Multiple warnings and track invalidations. Losing
So
my words
see
there for a second.
the top 5, sorry, very close. Barry's catching Manu. Oh, Barry's going a bit wide there, but it's still fine. Oh, going into the hairpin. Let's have a look at Grimjaw. He's just trying to stay as close as possible to Yaku.
Grim just creeping up onto Yaku's bumper again.
I see that Non-Fandangle is falling behind a little bit by 4/10. Oh, see Grimjaw trying to stay as close as possible to get that ERS, DRS and slipstream. There we go.
DRS
Grimjaw 129.7. There we go. So let's see if he's now going to try and take Top Dog. I see Barry's is sliding out. Lost his wing and his wheel. In sector 1, that safety car. Oh no.
So this will be very interesting and playing right into Top Dog's hands.
Right into Top Dog's hands. I mean, it's three lap safety car, then there's only 2 laps left.
They will have no DRS, making it very difficult for Grim to pass.
Yeah. Yaku's still doing good. He's in 3rd. Non-Fandangle, great job by him. He's in 4th. Manu's still in 5th. Killer Bean in 6th. Super D in 7th. Bob 8th. Avilach 9th. Claymore in 10th. And the teacher in 11th.
And it looks like everybody that was around Barry's has still got their end place.
Yeah, I think Barry's just probably lost it on the first corner. So you know what, I think there's actually going to be 1 lap left. Because it's only starting the safety car now and that's 3 laps it should be out.
All playing into Top Dog's hands.
Everything just falling into Top Dog's hands.
But no Fandangle having a brilliant first race for FTR. In the 4th place at the moment.
I see that teacher getting a penalty. Colliding with Claymore.
He's lost an end plate as well. At the wrong time for this to happen. So once again, ERS being saved for Max, making it interesting for those last lap or 2 that they'll have left.
Yeah. Yeah, Top Dog doing a very good race. Just staying focused, being consistent, trying to not make any mistakes.
A very good race from him today, tonight.
I see Top Dog made as if he's going into the pits. I see, yeah, obviously Teacher went in to replace his wing. What's he going to put on softs maybe? And he's serving his penalty, 5-second penalty.
Yep, he's taking the softs.
Yep. And getting a new wing, there we go.
You can maybe still take Claymore with those 7-lap old mediums.
He can. He can indeed.
But still sitting with his 3-second penalty. Hopefully the safety car comes in so we can see some more racing tonight.
Yep.
Hopefully the safety car didn't trick us this time around. So I believe it was the same about the lap. Our safety car tricked us on the end.
Yes, our safety car went in lap 23. Literally around as it got to the pit stop. I was like, okay, cool, it's going in. It's like, okay, well, thanks. Let's see. Lights are still on though. Don't think so. I think it's one more lap.
No.
Yep, seems like one more lap. Oh, there we go.
And it's tricking us again.
Oh no.
And what do you do at this stage? You gotta wait for that safety car to first enter the pit lane before you can actually start racing, or it will just hold you back. But great start.
Yep, great start from Top Dog, but Grimjaw actually catching him. Yaku fell behind a little bit. CDR, non-Fandangle's right on Yaku. Manu Dietrich getting a 3-second.
For tracking validations.
I'm going to stick with non-Fandangle. He's quite close to Yaku.
Maybe we see another fastest lap coming up.
See Grimjaw had a great exit there by the hairpin, but Top Dog just giving it all he can. He knows it's only 3 laps. Only
He's
3
fighting
laps.
for that win.
Yes, he is. But he's going to catch Top Dog now with the slipstream. CDR, non-Fandangle just fell behind a little bit. Let's stay with Grimjaw, see if he takes Top Dog on the next straight. Yeah, Grimjaw trying to stay as close as possible. Great exit by him, as well as Top Dog. Top Dog moved. Oh!
Getting a 3-second.
Yep. Top Dog keeping that.
Fighting tooth and nail for that.
Fighting that.
Grim taking the fastest lap again. The 29th lap. Beautiful time. Grim is just sitting on Top Dog's bumper there.
There she is. I see Manu is now right on top of Killer Bean. Let's go and have a look at that. And then Super D is out.
Oh, Super D.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
We'll see another safety call though. There's so little laps left to go.
I doubt it will only be a yellow flag. Yep, it won't be a safety car. Yep, racing is still going on.
Super D is nice and far off the track.
Top Dog must just lost this little piece and one more lap. Would he be able to do that?
He's giving it all.
He's trying his best. I mean, Yaku not far off. He's 1.2 behind Grim. Grimjaw, oh, nearly losing it.
For the first time having a bad exit on that last S.
DRS enabled. It's just too late.
You can see Top Dog's light flashing, meaning he's under 10%.
He is, but he's gonna gain some ERS now. Non-Fandangle falling down a bit. Killer Bean catching Non-Fandangle. I'm gonna stick with Grimjaw. So Top Dog just
also putting his name in the hat for this fight for second and first.
Yep. So Top Dog, I think he's doing a very good job, especially on the mediums.
But you say the soft should be falling off and the mediums and the soft should be coming.
Yeah, but there we go. See,
are quite old.
Grimjaw getting a better exit there. Great battle between these two. It's all about this spoon section now. All about the exit. Top Dog doing a very good exit there. Oh, Top Dog ERS finished. What will happen here? Oh, is he gonna take him? No, Top Dog keeping it. Oh,
really fighting this.
Great stuff. Great stuff by Top Dog. Then Grimjaw and Yaku. I'm just gonna invite. I'm just gonna invite them quickly to the party. Get them in here. Alrighty. So we had Yaku. That. I would say Top Dog is my driver of the day. Where's... So, Yaku... Where's Grimjaw? Grimjaw... Oh, there we go. Adding them quickly to the party. Just waiting for the drivers to join our chat. There we go. We've got Yaku that just joined us. Yaku, good evening, and yeah, but a very good race from you. Very good.
Hi, my friend. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you did a really good job, eh? You stick close to Grimjaw most of the race. The safety cars, yeah, right at the end actually helped you guys. But yeah, good quality session from you as well.
Yes, yeah. The safety car assisted me a lot at the end of the race there. I tried to push the mediums, which I started on, as far as possible.
Yeah.
And then as I came out of the pits, the safety car came out. So it assisted me very good.
So were you still in the pits when the safety car came out, or when you left it?
No, when I just left, when I deactivated my pit limiter, the safety car came out.
Oh, yeah. I know there were a few guys that actually caught the safety car at the perfect time, and I know you were one of them, so...
Yes, no, it helped me a lot.
Yeah, but listen, Yaku, a very good race from you, buddy. Yeah, dude, I would be proud of myself if I was you. Yeah, and then America is next. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, America is also not a very bad track for me. I like it. It's just sector 1 that I need to practice, and then I think I will be good to go.
No, awesome. But listen, but a very good race from you. Have a great evening, and then we'll catch you next week then.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Thanks, Razor.
Cheers,
Thanks.
man.
Cheers.
And then we have Grimjaw. Grim, what a race, buddy. You and Top Dog right at the end. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better finish, bud.
Yeah, man. At the end of it, I was thinking about the championship. I was like, I'd rather finish second than get totaled on the last 2 laps of that race.
Yeah,
Fastest lap. Also helping that championship point, eh?
Yeah, so I just thought about it. I was like, you know what, let me just look at the championship. It's not worth it for me to... Because I would have went further in, I would have actually pulled it off, but I was like,
Yeah, I saw on the last lap you tried taking Top Dog right at the end on the outside, but then I saw you just backed out. I was actually a bit worried, to be honest, but yeah, you guys, both of you guys, excellent job, great racing.
Yeah, you kept me honest. You really kept me honest today.
But listen, Grimjaw, really great race from you, buddy. Then America's next. How do you feel about America?
It's one of my favorites, so I should be okay. I should be okay there.
Okay, so we can only expect some good stuff from you, eh? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, basically.
Listen, buddy, great race from you. You should have a great evening, and we'll catch you next week.
Okay, no, thanks, gents. And also congrats to Yaku and also Top Dog.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Graham.
Cool, cheers, man. Top Dog, hey, my man, what can I say? What can I say? Great race from you.
Yeah, those last 3 laps, Grimjaw really. My heart is pounding outside my chest. Eh?
Yeah, you know.
Gave me a lot of pressure, but yeah, I decided to. Now you can talk.
Sorry, I was saying I was basically on Grimjaw the last 4 laps, just as the safety car obviously went in, because I knew the fight between you and Grimjaw was going to be insane. But yo, dude, you on mediums, keeping the soft behind you, that is excellent.
Yeah, luckily I had a lot of support from my engineer. Like he was watching Grim and telling me what to do, when to do it, and so my engineer supported me a lot. But yeah, I was on the I tried to stay out on the mediums, didn't put when everyone went for softs, and I took the gamble, and it played out. Luckily, yeah.
We saw that, and we were quite stressed for your part, I think, because you were the only one on mediums there in front leading the pack. You're just fighting.
Yeah, the only reason why is as Barry's was a bit slower than me when we were behind when he was in front of me, so I decided to, not let any distractions bother me, but it was a gamble I took, and it worked out.
Well, yeah, I mean, that gamble definitely paid off. I mean, it's your second race in Tier 1 that you are winning, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yep, you took Silverstone, and now you took Japan. You're doing very well, buddy. Keep up that. It's really nice watching you obviously improve each race. I know next season you're going to just surprise us even more. But yeah, dude, overall, well done. You deserve P1 tonight, and then we'll catch you next week in America.
Thanks, guys, and thanks for the commentary. It was good to watch it on the side, eh?
Awesome. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Bye. And then Hanku, a very, very, very warm thank you from my heart for joining me in the comms box tonight. It's really nice to have someone just to speak to during the race. And then especially you, my teammate. So off to America for us. Some more practice for next week. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Have a great evening, guys.
Awesome, thank you, and good night, David.
Cool. Thank you, everybody. Cheers.